Hey everybody, this is Way to Fail, back with more Torchless Darkest Dungeon, where we are ready to go embark on our next mission, and this time we're going to the Warrens. Main reason is because I find that if I don't go to the Warrens immediately, try and start opening up the missions, that I lose the ability to go missions there for a little bit. So I need deeds a little more than portraits. Maybe we'll be able to squeeze 2 missions in here today, because I did do a lot of the town stuff in the last video, but we're going to be taking a kind of standard team, 2 tanks. We have Reynold, who is compulsive and is not quite the greatest skill set ever, but he is a frontline character. Then we have Margas, who is a leper. Lepers are terrible at hitting things, but really tough. He does have focus, which is good, but he can't do crap outside the front 2 rows. So if I get moved around, it's going to be kind of an issue. Then I'm going to take Thorel, who is a bounty hunter I'm very excited about because he's tough. He has 10% max HP. That'll scale very nicely. He also has the ability to pull units and flashbang, which is very nice. Finish him is a great combo with other stunned units. And collect bounty. I don't really have other units that'll mark right now, but still. Those abilities are all very nice. And then we have 1 healer available, and we're going to take her in here. So Divine Grace, Divine Comfort. Last video I made a mistake of what was what. She has hemophilia, which is not great, but she does have Stout. And Warren's Tactician, so she does extra damage there. And she does have some good backline abilities. So that's where we're going. That's what we're doing. Seems like a solid team. Not sure who I would put in otherwise of everyone who's available, since they're either getting fixed or drinking their heads off. So let's go ahead and get started. Once again, we're going torchless, as I'm sure if you've been watching you know enough by now. This is a short mission. So it's the Warrens. We're going to actually take some let's take some anti-venom and some bandages this time. I got some extra gold. So that means we didn't exactly profit from the last mission. And I'm sorry, my video tends to get cut off when I'm actually loading into the zones, and I forgot about while clicking there. What I was going to say was that my items and everything, I didn't necessarily profit from the last mission, but I got so many new people and had to do some treatment that at least I'm not falling behind. So we're torchless, we got to get 100% of room battles. Maybe we'll get another one here, but we don't have to backtrack. This is going to be a snake run. So let's see if our team can keep it together, keep their sanity in check. And already we got some piggy people, which is pretty good. Hook it where it hurts is one of my least favorite abilities. It does usually hit and crit pretty hard, and that'll increase some stress as well, so that's a little irritating. So what do we do here? We have Dazzling Light and we have Judgment. Judgment's really nice because of the self-heal on it. I feel like I should probably take out the Shrine Wrench first, or the Swine Slasher, but I can't target anything other than the front 2 rows, so no real purpose in healing just yet. Once again, whoa, there's a nasty crit. Alright, so we'll need to start watching you pretty good. Now I could flashbang just to try and stop some of the bleeding a little bit, but I think it's better if I hook him forward, and we're going to see that probably not happen. So I could try and focus. I could go for the Hue. Let's focus first round. Just try and get that accuracy up. It will persist outside of combat, I'm pretty sure. And maybe we can get a stunning blow here. I didn't even check the stun resistance. Yeah, 50% stun resist. That was a bad move. Alright, well. He's just going to be bleeding like hell, so let's go ahead and... He could possibly jump back. Maybe we can flashbang you. Flashbang used to be so reliable. Still knocked him forward, which is great. Divine Grace. Let's heal properly. Pay attention. I could have bandaged some of that bleed off, but we're not going to. Ball and Chain. I think that knocks back 1, but he resisted the knockback, so that's fortunate. Alright. Now that we have our accuracy up, let's see if we can start taking things out. Good.
Give them no quarter.
And looks like I can hit the Swine Wrench as well, so
as the enemy crumbles.
Actually avoided an attack, which is great. Why do you... Whoa!
Terrible assault.
Whoa! Oh, damn. That is so bad. Well, that's Darkest Dungeon for you. Well, we're down to 3 people. Bounty Hunter that I was probably most excited about of anybody got critted twice and dies here, and I'm still in Radiant Light. Well, what can you do? We're gonna keep going.
Blossoms.
Maybe, and that wasn't even a room encounter. That was the first fight in the dungeon. We're down to 3 people. The bright side is that this is a very tanky group. The downside is now I have no reach to hit anybody in the back. So, and now let's just get, why not? Let's just scramble our entire team around. So this could be a short run, I just didn't want to say why, apparently. Okay. So we have 2 down, people going crazy, everyone out of position. You're stunned, probably. No, just marked and resisted the stun. And that'll knock him back to nowhere, so that's a plus. Okay, so you cannot do anything from that position. You cannot do anything from that position. So look, we already have to waste a turn here. May as well go for the kill on one of these units, probably the carry-on eater. So that's fortunate. So we're going to lose some money here, which is unfortunate. And you're just marked and debuffed, -10 dodge. Vomit as well. So we're just going to add to the stress here. Ball and chain. Good. Alright. What do we do here? Let's go for the hit. We're going to have to go very offensive here. Zealous Accusation. I don't know if I can actually get the Swine Wrench to do anything. Maybe better to heal. Without 4 people, Divine Comfort is pretty inefficient. So we can go for Judgment and the self-heal here. That counts, because she is blighted. So another Vomit. Great. At least it's only stress, right? It's only stress. You're at 24-33, you're at 30-33. Wow, that was a good judgment. Alright, so I mean, I'd prefer my people to not die. That would be lovely. But I'm not going to run that fast when I think I still have a pretty good comp.
This expedition at least promises
Whoa!
success.
Okay, it does promise success because we just succeeded. Okay, so I will be losing quite a bit of money if I just leave now. But I'm down to 3 people. Let's see if the scout looks like anything good here. Let's just go. We'll try another mission here. So at least I get 3,000 gold, 900 more, and more importantly, some experience. So +2 resolve XP. Oh, right, so religious visions and delusions, which I thought was a requirement for running away, and she has the yips, which is irritating. Looks like we got time for one more, though, so Browners has a night on the town and recovered and is no longer paranoid. There we go. And underwent effective treatment of quirk remove slow draw, return from the vision quest, apprentice level 1, and Thorell is dead. Met his final fate during a quest. And what did he die from? Oh, succumb to blight, swine chopper. That's too bad. Alright, so we got a few extra people here. I do like her. So let's see if we can recover her stress a little bit at this place. I guess we are going to need to keep our tank in check, so... Oh yeah, that's right. I actually can only pray with him, so that sucks. Dismas can also only pray. 4Gs. Let's let you drink. Well, his stress isn't so bad. Margus is nocturnal. We'll just let him drink a little bit, recover some stress, and it looks like we got some people that we can take together here. Alright, Stagecoach, what do you got for me? Well, hey, 1 bounty hunter dies, 3 comes to take his place. We also get a Jester, which is another class that I have not brought up here, and I can increase my hero roster to 13, in fact. That would almost seem like a good use of deeds, but before I get too tempted by that, let's go. Oh, I need one more for that. Because there may be some heroes that are really good or something, but I can at least upgrade skills, and I apologize all the burping there. We're going to hold off on that for just a minute. Okay, so I can possibly pick up one more person. I probably do not need 3 Vestals. And of all of them, Martel's good. All of them are decent. I mean, she's probably the least decent of any of them, but her camp skills. Pray can be very effective. Chant can be a good group heal, so she's a better camper. than other people. Let's see what we got here. I like jesters that can... Okay, solos from the front row. Decreases accuracy. Harvest is a really nice multi-target bleed. Dirk Stab moves him forward 3. This guy's a frontline character who wants to start in the back. I kind of prefer having Slice Off, because the problem with this kit right here, and I'm not going to take him, is that Harvest can only be used from second position. Dirk Stab means he's always going to be in the front. So Slice Off is kind of a prerequisite for me to take him, although he's pretty good. So though there will be other jesters. We have our pickup bounty hunters though. Uppercut's nice. Flashbang's good. Finish him's good. I do want one with Flashbang and Hook. Here's one with Flashbang and Hook. Actually looks a lot like one before, except Gift of the Healer and minus 20 stress resist there. He can hit anybody. So that's good. And you have Flashbang and Mark for Death. And Obsessed with Food, which is really annoying and not allowed to visit the brothel because he likes 50 Shades of whatever. Alright. So Pep Talk is nice. Plan Takedown is really nice. Scout Ahead is very good, considering I won't be playing with torches. So we'll get one more dude. We'll put him here, and we're going to take him on a mission just to see if we can possibly not kill our people. Alright, so let's go ahead and embark. I don't have too much more to do or say other than now I can't actually go to the welds, so that sucks. I can try and do a medium mission, but I think I'm going to try and do a short mission one more time here. Just to try and get some portraits. I could do a medium one, but I want to have kind of a good team together to do that first. So Hedry, you're healing up. Dismas, why not? Let's take one of you again. How actually can you? He's actually okay in second position. Maybe I don't need to take Dismas right now. Glug glug is what you say. Alright. So she's praying. You're good from the back. I could actually try and get some of her skills, like Flashing Dagger or Pick to the Face are both good. But I do also want to level up some of my Witch Doctors and everything. So Plague Grenade. Bostavan has both of these. So I think we'll take you, and we'll just take one healer. Interesting that I haven't found some of the classes that I thought I might. Who do I want to take? I was thinking about getting rid of her. We have Dazzling Light and Illumination, so she'd probably be a better third position healer. So we'll do that. You can stay in the very back. Cool. Let's do this one more for the Warrens. Maybe this time we will not get RNG screwed and then lose people right away. But see, once again, death is only the beginning. But we're down. We kind of made back what we sent out here. I will get some anti-venom this time. Let's breed. Alright, so back to the Warrens. This is a small mission, apparently, and we are going to have a little bit of backtracking, which is a little sad-making, but that's okay. Let's start down here. Maybe we will not get destroyed right away. Maybe we will get destroyed right away. So that's a tough bleed. That's a 3 damage per round bleed.
Unsprung and thirsting for blood.
So, Unsettling Passage. That's why I tend not to read these things, but at least... Oh, all that did was just dim the lights. Okay, that's not so bad. So it's interesting that I haven't gotten an exploration mission yet, and this is going to be really annoying. Alright. So hopefully my Crusader goes first. Because we are surprised here. Of course he's not going to go first. I can still say come over here for a crit, which is nice. And now he's just going to be able to do point-blank shot.
How quickly the tide turns.
Well, at least everybody's critting, so that's a positive. So your Noxious Blast, I may actually be able to take him out. If there's a Blight, he's dead. Good. So that's one. That's the most annoying person down. Brigand passes because he can't attack. And it's probably better. You have a 50% stun resist, so... Do I go for the attack? This is probably a decent time for me to move, so let's move. And you can't do a ton here. I guess we're just going to... I could party heal, but it's probably better that I just try to heal the individual first. She doesn't have judgment, so... We're going to have to play that one accordingly, but let's see.
The greater the glory.
If I move the Cutthroat up, I could flashbang him. 25% stun resist, and he's stunned and moves forward here, so very possible that this Rain of Whips hurts pretty badly. At least it didn't crit. And at least I didn't get taken all to hell here, so should be able to take this guy out pretty soon. Question is, do I want to Witch Doctor this? No, probably not. Noxious Blast again. If it's blighted, he's dead. He's blighted, so he's dead. And now I think we party heal for 1 each. Round 3. Well, if I can get a stun off on this guy, I could do quite a bit of damage, but let's at least go for the hits first. Because he does have 35 health. There will be no blood left. Cop, stop your crying. Please. And Dazzling Light. I can't... Oh, I can actually go for the stun here. Might as well. Good. So you're dead.
Prodigious size alone does
You're
not
speed 1, so
dissuade
you
the
almost
sharpened
always go
blade.
last. And we'll go for the hit again here. Now we're not super dark, so we'll see what this ends up doing. But yeah, stuns do have diminishing returns now, which is one thing that I was begging for when I was watching, or when I was streaming this previously. But Blight is good. This is really weird that I don't have bleeds available. She needs to heal herself. For 5, that's positive. And I may be able to take him out. I could try and stun him again, but that's a terrible idea. Unfortunately, he was not able to time to finish him off properly. So 6 damage from multiple bleeds. For multiple cats. Multiple bleeds again here, and we'll just not kill him. I think that's the best plan, of not killing him. Alright. There we go.
A victory.
Could have tried to save it for taking out the stuff there, but we're just going to do this. Who has less max health? 24, 22. We'll bandage you. And do I even want to play with this altar? Hero is deeply disturbed, and you get 52 stress. Alright, that's why we don't play with altars. Yeah, I told myself before, I was like, I'm not gonna sit here and just mess with stuff. I can actually dodge a fight. No, I can't. Okay, so no matter what, I will be fighting in a hallway. So, might as well go this way. Good scout, though. So, do we have anything we gotta do other than just be a little stressed? Or at least now we're at the plus loot because it's shadowy time, and this is a relatively easy fight. So we can go for the heals a little bit. And if I could potentially... I don't know. I'm just gonna go for the quick kill. These guys can get annoying if you let them keep going for a while. As we've seen, no fight is trivial, and all fights can spin out of control pretty fast, especially with being things like marked. So, this spider's dead. That spider's dead.
Executed with impunity.
Okay, executed with impunity pretty much means that there's no recourse for bad things happening back at you. So I don't know if impunity is the right word, but it sounds really cool when he says that. So.
Give them no quarter.
I mean, impunity makes sense. It just means you kill them before they can kill you. But that doesn't sound nearly as interesting to say. Alright. Alright, so this room... I could try and go for 2 treasures, but that feels like a terrible idea. So no fight here. 1 fight there. I expect there to be another fight pretty soon. But I have gotten lucky with kind of my encounters. So another crate here. Let's let the bounty hunter open it. Heirlooms. So 1 portrait. And here's a trap. Who's my best trap person? Trap 10%. Well, that's 10% trap resist. I forget where my stats are that say, like, how likely are you to actually disarm a trap. But I'm going to assume the bounty hunter has 30% trap resist. That may be better. 10% trap resist. 15%. So we're going to send our bounty hunter at the pit trap. Good enough. That's why scouting is very nice if you can get it, but we're down to dark. So we're going to have ourselves a good time. Ready and fight. Now we got some humans and some beasts, and we're going to get rended like hell. But there we go. Question is, do I want to pull this little wrench forward, or do I want to flashbang the drummer? I could try and pull him. That will mess with the other stuff if it gets pulled up here, so... probably... This is a tough choice. Probably still a good time to party heal. Although Dazzling Light or Illumination, because crit mod's good, minus 20 dodge is good, possible stun is very good. He already attacked. So, yeah. We'll see about the party heal. So, Vomit. A little bit more stress for you. And, what? You got Hemophilia that quickly. That's not great. Alright, Plague Grenade. You have 50% Blight Resist. 25% Blight Resist. Noxious Blast up here. Still think this is the better option. And they're both blighted, so that's great. So that's a lot of damage over time. Especially when I can dodge here. So we're low. They still have pretty good accuracy. And is that a stun or is that just a mark? That's a lack of dodge. Okay. We're going to go ahead and see... Let's try and spread her damage a little bit. So that one's going to die. Should die. Oh, he's at 4 health. That sucks. I should have just gone for the kill. Okay, it's going to be heal up time in just a little bit. That's for sure. Drums of Doom. Let's all be upset with our heads splitting and stress everywhere. Cool. Alright. So Noxious Blast on you. So at least you're dead. Assuming you blight. This guy will die next round. So I don't have to pay attention to him too badly. Problem is that there's not too much else I can do other than actually attacking, or I can bulwark. That is a possible option. And you know what? Let's flashbang you. Good crit! Snort is all you have to say. Alright, party heal. For 1 each. Still not great, but could be worse. Alright, so stun resist off. Vomit is okay. You're dead, and you're dead.
As the enemy crumbles.
The enemy is literally crumbling. Alright, so I could go for the kill on this guy, but he's already stunned, so might as well try and sneak in the other heal. We want those things to go better than they have been. Alright, let's kill you. Possibly kill you. You may resist the blight, but... Let's see here. If I flashbang him, that at least does some damage. What's most likely to hit? Chance to hit... Cannot aim on you. 80% or 80%? Or 80%. Let's just finish him. There we go.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope
because the Swine Wrench is the least of my worries right now. What's he going to do? He's going to puke, or he will maybe die to this blow. Nope, 8 damage. 1 health left. It's like I'm playing XCOM. But there we go. Maybe I can get another heal off for 1. Still better than the alternative. I could have gone for the kill there, but we'll just go... Oh, should not have. That was 75% chance to hit. Please don't be diseased. Nah, I can deal with stress. Alright. So, you're now hemophilic, your bleed resistance is down.
They can be beaten.
And that is not the end of the dungeon. Nor should it be, because we are playing the darkest of darkest dungeons.
These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Alright. So another little what's in the box. Ask Kevin Spacey. I'm sure he can tell you.
The darkness holds dominion.
Alright.
Black as death.
Black as death, so heroes can be surprised. And that's where maybe doing some classes like the Jester, the Grave Robber, who can handle being surprised a little easier because they get moved around, helps. Like right now, he's going to be useless for a long time. At least he can play Grenade up here. Or go up there. I don't even... There we go. So those blights are good. These guys, I'll probably want to kill them before. Because the green guys are way more annoying. Okay, so I can actually illuminate here. But it may be... That may be my best option right now. Let's see. Because these spitters... What can I do? 2 to 5 damage, 2 to 5 damage. Alright, so we're not in the super darkness. But it's dark enough. I mean, the other option is I move this guy up and he still hits or something, but we're going to have to move you across the entire friggin' battlefield anyway, so. Flashbang on the spider. There we go. So at least he's not going to be able to do a lot. That spider's dead. We have some blight. Unfortunately, he's stunned, so... Alright, we gotta deal with these guys in the front. Got to. Alright. 5 to 10 versus 5 to 10. Still, these guys have really high dodge. That's too bad. Alright, let's move you back. Because we are gonna need to heal before long. And we're still at darkness. Okay, if he's stunned, I'll be a little sad. I'm a little sad. And he's marked. Alright, well at least our party is crumbling pretty quickly, but this could be the last encounter. Stun resistance for everybody. Alright. So stun off. Just hackety hack. There we go. And now you're probably going to stun me here because they have higher accuracy. That's okay. And battlefield medicine. Who has the worst now? 1 damage 3 rounds, 1 damage 1 round. So we do want to heal you. And possibly heal myself. There we go. So stun off. Move forward. Everybody is still really marked. So let's hear. I feel like maybe I should go for the stun here. Just to play it safe, but in case this isn't the last fight, should probably attempt a little bit of a heal instead. While I can. So please die. Please die. There we go. Now the question is that it, or do I have to fight in one more room? Oh, good. Hellion only. Too bad I don't have a Hellion. That's actually a really nice item. So portrait, food, jade, gold, end of dungeon. What's in the chest? And there's a hidden compartment in the chest, which we get some extra deeds. Alright, so there is one more room over here, but we're not going to worry about it because we're done.
Their squeals fade.
So, Torchless, not so bad with short missions. In the next video, we're actually going to do a medium-length mission, just to see kind of how crazy things can get. Because right now I feel like I've at least gotten through some of the early hiccups, despite the fact that I've lost some people. But we're getting finally some more experienced teammates. And Ruins Explorer, that's nice. Scattering, which, that's okay. Hard Noggin is good stun resist, and Curious, so sorry Hedry, and then Bois Vaughn, or however you pronounce it, doesn't have a lot of anything, but I'm still leveling up people to level.
Once our state was the envy of this land.
So I lost, and this is fun. That I see these events increasing more and more. Maybe it's more that I play, but Margus loses us 500 gold in addition to that. So the bar is supposed to be cheap. He was not very cheap. So we're just going to go ahead, and I think it's probably time to call this a video. And next time we're at least going to go into the blacksmith. I like upgrading my weapons first, typically, but maybe because we're playing Torchless, I should go for my armor smith first. So that's what we're going to do. So we do need more deeds.
Mold the metal.
And we're going to start building up our squad quite profusely, because right now things are full, and I probably have room to get rid of one Vestal, but we'll do that next time. For now, this is Way to Fail. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care.